2003, Infinity Ward released a brand new game and it was Call of Duty back in 2003. It started off quite small and it was innovative, an FPS set in World War II and it was amazing. Then in 2005 came the highly awaited Call of Duty 2, and at the time it was so underrated. Then in 2006 Treyarch released their first major card game and it was COD 3 back in 2006. Then a year later, we saw the release of COD 4. Modern Warfare was so good, it's what we'd always asked for. Then in 2008, Treyarch released World at War, a classic game to all COD fans. Nazi zombies was no more. Then in 2009, Infinity Ward came out with their second Modern Warfare back in 2009. Moving on a year, Treyarch released Black Ops, a series that we know and love, and it was sure to blast off. Infinity Ward then came out with the final Modern Warfare, completing the trilogy, a set of great games that they made there. Then in 2012 came Black Ops 2. Treyarch did a good job and we all loved it back in 2012. Then came the downfall of COD. People hated Ghosts, maps too big and people died too quickly back in 2013. Then Sledgehammer Games stepped up and tried to redeem it. Was jumping around everywhere, it made me wanna rage quit. It was no better than Ghosts, although they tried to make it. COD's futuristic now, more than we've ever seen it. Now in 2016, we have Black Ops 3. We'll see if it lives up to what it's supposed to be. It is much better than the last two COD games that we see. Another great COD game to go back down in history. Later in 2016, we'll see the release of a brand new COD game that is released yearly. Later in 2016. Later in 2016, what will it be? Will it be another futuristic Call of Duty? Please give us what was old. Back in 2003, Infinity Ward released a brand new game and it was Call of Duty back in 2003. Back in 2003. Back in 2003, Infinity Ward released a brand new game and it was Call of Duty back in 2003.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been staying most of the night, living in the gangster's paradise. Been staying the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach. So she ran away in her sleep and dreamed of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her eyes. When she was just a girl, she expected the world, but it flew away from her reach, and the bullets catching her teeth. Life goes on, it gets so heavy, the wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. And dream of paradise, paradise, paradise.
Thank you all for coming. Some people might say it's wrong for a man to love a wax replica of himself. They're wrong.
This is one of my favorite moments in any show over the past decade. Stan develops this deep bond with this wax figure of himself, and when that wax figure has been laid to rest, he's surprisingly emotional. He's visibly heartbroken. And the first time you watch the episode, all of this plays out like comedy. Stan's obsession with a wax figure of himself reads like funny narcissism. His reaction to its end plays out like well-written hyperbole, and you can't really help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. And then you finish the series, and the genius of this episode reveals itself. The episode really isn't as funny the second time around. One revelation changes the entire landscape of how that episode is viewed, and it's remarkably well thought out. But that revelation, which we'll talk about here, is just the tip of the proverbial Gravity Falls oak tree. Gravity Falls is one of the most well-written, well-executed animated shows ever created, its success lying in secrets and precision. And like anything truly great, its genius is perceptible. So what was it that really elevated Gravity Falls?
Thank you all for coming.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but